Good evening, good morning, and hello world. Let me start this video off by saying I'm not making any money off of the information I'm about to share with you. Neither am I here to spread fear. I'm not a fearmonger. I have family who literally tremble at the thought of a hurricane here in their city, or if you try to explain Nibiru or planetary science and comets to them hitting the earth, they'll literally start to cry. So once again, I'm not here to spread any fear, and I'm not making any money off of the information I'm about to share with you. The information is what it is. You can take it or discard it, do what you want to do with it, but it is what it is, and it affects you regardless of who you are and where you're at when you are. And you'll understand that as we progress through the video. I'm going to try to make this rather fast because I know in this day and age you lose audience pretty fast if you don't just rapidly jump into the topic. And the topic of this video is going to be the Mandela Effect. And the Mandela Effect is perfect for the audience that is quote unquote scary, or they're not awake yet, because I like to call this the gateway to waking up, or the gateway to awakening. So without any further ado, let me jump right into the video and let you know what the Mandela Effect is, because some of you may already know, but others of you don't know, and you're like, okay, the Mandela Effect, what is that? The Mandela Effect is what the Bible calls the Great Deception, the Grand Illusion, where in the end times, man will be fooled, tricked globally, massively. Mankind as a whole will be tricked. They will be fooled in this grand illusion. And the phrase has been coined the Mandela Effect because the best example of it is Nelson Mandela's death. For instance, when do you remember Mandela died? When do you remember Mandela's death to be in your reality? Because in my reality, Mandela died in the 80s. You know, he never got out of prison. He died. And this reality that I'm living in now, people are saying that he died in 2013. In 2013 is when Mandela died, and he was the president of South Africa. So I'm like, okay, and this reality that must be true. But in my reality, when I was in elementary school, middle school, we learned about Mandela as a historical figure, meaning he had passed his history. You know, some other effects of this great deception, this Mandela Effect, are Chick-fil-A, spelled CHICK hyphen FIL hyphen A. In my reality, it doesn't have a K anywhere in the name. It's CHIC dash FIL dash A, Chick-fil-A, not chick as in a baby chick. Another small thing is Jif peanut butter. Now, this was one of the first things that grabbed my attention, you know, but you don't really pay too much attention to it. You used to say, oh, okay, well, this company's rebranding. This organization is doing something differently now. You know, this car model just upgraded, you know, just like previous you know, in future years you get progression, so you think oh, maybe they're just progressing, maybe they're going with the times, you know. Jif peanut butter was not always Jif peanut butter, JIF. There was a time when there was a Jiffy, JIFFY peanut butter, and I remember my mother used to buy it. We used to eat Jiffy peanut butter, you know. So if you do remember Jiffy peanut butter or Chick-fil-A spelled differently, you're not crazy. Or if you remember it spelled the way it is in this time, you're not crazy. You know, it just is what it is, folks. Um, I'm going to be making a part 2 to this video, explaining some other Mandela effects, how they've happened to me and have come to affect me, because there's plenty of them, where even the Bible has changed. But what it's going to take for some of you folks to realize what this is and how it affects you, it's going to take one morning for you to wake up and look at the Holy Bible, and it's spelled HOLEY and not HOLY. You get what I'm saying? And some of you might even be in a reality where it's already spelled like that. Who knows? I'm not sure. But yeah, I believe that's what it's going to take, something major like that, for you guys to realize that this thing is no joke. This is the great deception, the grand illusion. and it affects everybody, no matter who you are, where you are, and when you are. You know, even the Lord's Prayer in the Bible has changed. Go look at it. It's not the way you remember it. You know, it's not. Go look at the Lord's Prayer, Matthew 11:6 or Isaiah 11:6. Go quote that. Go find that. Isaiah 11:6. The wolf shall lay with the lamb. No, it's the lion shall lay with the lamb. That's what it's always said. A famous Bible quote is the lion shall lay with the lamb, not the wolf shall lay with the lamb. You know, in Forrest Gump, it says, the famous line in Forrest Gump says, Mama said life is like a box of chocolates. Yeah, we know that line. But in this reality, it never said life is like a box of chocolates. It says life was like a box of chocolates. You get it? You catch it? It's not Home Depot anymore. It's the Home Depot. When did they change the sign? When did it become the Home Depot on every freaking billboard in America? The Home Depot. No. When was Chick-fil-A spelled with a K? On every billboard sign, on every Chick-fil-A, on every bag. When was every Bible changed? Genesis 1:1 or 1:3 has changed. In the beginning, God made the heavens with an S in the earth, not the heaven in the earth. At least in my time, He made more than one heaven. You know, so like I said, I'm going to be making a part 2 to this video. You guys like, subscribe, share. Please share, because there's many people going through this Mandela Effect, experiencing these effects, and they're really personal effects. Some of them, they're grander than just Jiffy changing or Oscar Mayer not being spelled Oscarmeyer. Now it's spelled Mayer, Mayer. Where did they get Oscar Mayer from? That's neither here nor there. So, like I said, like, subscribe, share. Thanks a lot, guys.